And before we close, a roundup of India's engagements with the Global South in our India Diary segment. India's President Droupadi Murmu will travel to Fiji, New Zealand and Timor-Leste from 5th to 10th August. It will be the first ever visit by an Indian president to Fiji. President Murmu will hold meetings with the President and Prime Minister of Fiji. She will address Fiji's parliament and interact with the Indian diaspora. From Fiji, she will travel to New Zealand and onward to Timor-Leste. President Murmu will meet with President Jose Ramos Horta of Timor-Leste. It will be the first ever head of state visit from India to Timor-Leste. Vietnam's Prime Minister Pham Chinh visited India from 30th July to 1st August. He was accompanied by a high-level delegation including several ministers, deputy ministers and business leaders. He was given a ceremonial welcome at the forecourt of Rashtrapati Bhavan. He visited Rajghat to pay tribute to Mahatma Gandhi. He held discussions with the Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, and also called on President Droupadi Murmu. Now, India and Vietnam elevated their ties to a comprehensive strategic partnership in September of 2016. India considers Vietnam as a key pillar of its Act East policy and an important partner in its Indo-Pacific vision. India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar visited Laos last week to participate in the foreign ministers' meetings under the ASEAN framework in the format of ASEAN-India, East Asia Summit and ASEAN Regional Forum. The visit underlined India's deep engagement with and the importance India attaches to the ASEAN-centered regional architecture and the ASEAN-India Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. 2024 marks a decade of India's Act East policy, which was announced by Prime Minister Modi at the 9th East Asia Summit in 2014. Minister Jaishankar met with his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi on the sidelines of the meetings. India's Adani Group is considering investing in 2 airports in Vietnam weeks after the company revealed that it had permission to build a seaport in the country. The 2 airports in question are Long Thang and Chu Lai. The Vietnamese statement did not mention the amount or the time frame of the investment. Last year, the company announced a plan to invest up to $3 billion in seaport and renewable energy projects in Vietnam. Meanwhile, Kenya's Airports Authority says it received an investment proposal from Adani for a passenger terminal and second runway.